expect to see some pressure here.
55, my 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, Alpha.
And the blitz does come. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first. Throwing on first down is Carr. And now the
dude.
Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back.
I can't believe it.
Texans touchdown.
Derek Carr fumbled again. Now our running game is pretty much gone.
On first down, Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now is Carr, complete to Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now
we have to make up 11 points.
Surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to the full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Come on, hurry.
On 2nd down, Richard. And
such a waste of time.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back.
Go ahead, review it. Review it. For no reason other than to waste time.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Carr. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a few.
All right, we're only down 3 now. Man, if not for that defensive touchdown. It's so bullcrap.
19, 51's the mic. Watch the screen. Pass.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's taken
of course, he gets 12 yards before he's even touched.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Underneath for Johnson. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Now we got to get some pressure here.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before
he
the
dropped
game
it.
even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where
Beautiful.
is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
There we go.
12 yards
Nice.
on the return that
Nice
time.
work.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So Derek Carr in the offense. Down by a field goal. 2:18 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
First play of the drive, a success,
2-minute warning.
19 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
All right, well, Josh Jacobs is in the zone finally, right?
Get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40,
Call timeout.
Right to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And
No.
for a few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll
I'm
be
out of the zone.
down.
Oh, look at that hole.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Now!
Well, we're in field goal range.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Now we just need a
Now
touchdown.
the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Maybe hit Waller in the corner.
Coming on this drive, it's 3rd and inches.
Tight end right. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw, caught. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken
there we
the
go.
lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
All right, here we go, D. I can't squib it. All right, whatever.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it.
There we go. Waste that clock. Waste that clock.
22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, You've got to worry on defense. Of course, no
I
one
was
getting
about to
behind
say.
the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
All right, what a game.
And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Oakland, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week.
That was no easy game by any stretch. Cleveland Farrell. Upgrade. Very nice. Well, my goal was to get both of those pass rushers to 80 overall by the end of the season. I might have to convert this Marcel Aitman into a move tight end next year, depending on our draft. Need some run stoppers, for sure. All right, on to the next one. On to the next one. Their lines are 1 and 6. See if we can come away with a victory here. All three of their best players are on defense.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see a man who's been in charge for more than a decade, Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions, as they take on Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Lions coming to our place to visit. I got some good receivers on this team.
On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Throwing on third down, Stafford fighting his
Tackle,
safety valve
tackle.
here. That's complete.
Thank you.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
There's an example.
All right, let's establish this ground game once again.
Let's go, D.
Check. Crunch. 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 Kill, 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 kill.
They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh
Oh,
Jacobs.
dude, why?
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 22 carries, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense
Can't believe I'm going to go 3 and out
here on third down.
on 3
It's
plays.
one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick
get
off
some
their
pressure.
next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Way to rally, guys. Way to rally to the football.
26. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Single.
On third down, Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the
Yes.
backfield. That's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Whatever happened to introducing the team? Like, they don't do that anymore.
To take over. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. From the 22, Carr. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
I don't understand how that happened. How he jumped it like that.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And the
I'm not happy with all these picks I'm throwing.
As they stop him behind the line.
Not happy at all. Look like crap.
Here's 2nd and 12. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target. Third down here. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Tackle.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
I'm really, really horrified with how bad my offense has been against this defense.
Down. 180. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
That's it, baby.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
We are playing like garbage.
Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Playing like
the Raiders
hot
following the sack,
garbage.
looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We need to start playing some football here.
Especially the little guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
65.
They run it with Jacobs. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that is incomplete.
I'm going for it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We're going 25 to Mike. Tackles, tackles.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Now a play fake. Carr. This complete to Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
Great protection, guys. Good job. Good job. Started to get a little rhythm here.
Set, 180. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check safety, check safety.
This one out quickly to Amendola. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's what I'm talking about.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
So we got man.
Back to throw, Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily,
get him.
Incomplete. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
That's what we needed. Now let's go score again.
Down. 53 is the mic. I don't think you got it, son. Later one. 50. White Monday down.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On play action, it's Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. That's Carr, 20. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. They lulled them.
There we go.
There, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage.
Dude, why is my tight end
back trying to cover? Couldn't get there in time.
Doing that?
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play.
180. 25 to Mike. 618. 25 to Mike. We're going 25.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. Jones has it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We're good.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2.
We're going to line up and go for it again.
Interesting situation here.
Unless they stack it. No, they're not stacking it.
Field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's
there we are.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's how we do.
Richard, his 5th touchdown now.